Hello everyone, welcome back to another dance tutorial with me. My name is Lavina, and today we're gonna learn a choreography from 1 Million Dance Studio. It's Woman by Doja Cat. This tutorial is for everyone from beginner to advanced. So I'm gonna explain it to you step by step, and we're gonna try with the slow music and then with the normal music. And I just advise you guys to practice more. Like, no one is gonna learn one tutorial and it's gonna be completely perfect with dancing. So you always just have to take your time and practice. So before we start the choreography, I hope you guys can subscribe to my channel for more dance tutorial like this one. Yeah, let's get started.
And if you guys have missed anything, if I go too fast, just go back to the video, go back to the part that you're not comfortable with, and just rewatch the video and just practice more. And yeah, it takes me a lot of practice to learn this dance as well. And yeah, for the beginners, you just have to practice more.
This is part 1 of the dance, and for part 1 we're gonna go from you see. Okay, so from here, you're gonna look to your right, and you're just gonna be pointing your finger out. And then from here, you're gonna go over here and just point to the front. Okay, so it'll be like, you see. And then from here, we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. So from here, your hand is going out to the left, tap, tap, and to the right. So left, tap, tap, right. Boom, 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 boom. And your legs are gonna go left. So your legs are gonna go open, close, and open. So out, in, and out. Your legs are gonna go out, in, and out. Okay, so all together, your body is gonna lean to the left first. Left and right. Let's try that again. Left and right. Left and right. Left and right. So yeah, let's try. So tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. So yeah, if you don't know this move, just practice more. Let's try that again. Boom, tap, tap, tap. Your hand, boom, tap, tap, tap. Your legs, out, in, out. All together, boom, tap, tap, tap. Okay, so from here, we're gonna, when you go 1 and 2, so there's 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So make sure that your body go to the left. 1 and 2, left and right. So after left and right, from here we're gonna lift up your left leg, boom, and your hands are gonna go together. And when you open up, boom, make sure that your left leg is straight. So that's, then you have the curve of your hips and all that. Okay, so let's try that again. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And when you open up, just open up like diagonally. 2, when you lift it up, make sure that you look to the back. So when you go over here, you can look to the front. Okay, let's try that again. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, from here, this is the scoop. And then you're gonna step back together, step back to your front. And you're gonna go left. Go to left, this is like a scoop. So you're gonna go scoop and your knees are gonna come out. So scoop, and then when you go to your right, your left leg is gonna go straight. So scoop and straight. Okay, scoop, and then your hand is gonna go flip to the back. So scoop and flip. Okay, let's try that again. Scoop and flip, and then we're gonna go hit, and we're gonna bring your knee up. Hit, and then from here, put it down. When you put it down, you're gonna bring your other hand from the back, boom, and you're gonna make a crossover here, and your knee's gonna come up and tap, tap. So there's just chest out and in, and your hand is just gonna be on your chest, out, in. Okay, let's try that again from the scoop. So left and back, hit, and from here, bring it up your right hand and hit. Okay, from here, out and pat. Okay, let's try that again. I know there's a lot. Okay, so this left and back, and then you're gonna go lift up your left, put it back, boom, and when you step back on your right leg, you're gonna go tap, tap. So your chests are gonna go out. So your chests are gonna go out and in. Okay, let's try that again. So this left and back, tap and tap, pat, pat. Okay, let's try that again. Left and right. Okay, so this left and back, tap and tap, pat, pat. So this is actually quite fast. So yeah, I'll do it slowly again. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 1. Here, your hands are just gonna go down, and your body is gonna go front to back. Boom. So from here, you're gonna use your knee. You're gonna use your knee to push your body out and in. Okay, so on the side, you're gonna go front to back. So you're gonna use your knee to push it out and back. Boom, boom. And your hands are not moving, so out, in. Okay, so let's try that again. So from here, pa, pa, out, in. Okay, let's try that again. Pa, pa, out, in. And from here, you're gonna go, after that, you're gonna use your right hand and your right leg. Back, boom, and back. Okay, let's try that again. Boom, and back. Okay, boom, and back. So that's the wavy that I'm talking about. So boom, and back. And from here, you're gonna use your left hand and your left leg, but this time your left leg is gonna cross. Boom. Okay, so to your right. Boom. And from here, you're gonna step to your right, and your hand is just gonna wave over here. Boom. It's like more on your shoulder, not your whole arm. So boom. Okay, let's try that again. So from here, ta, ta, boom, and back, and cross, out, and out, over here. Okay, so just step back over here. Let's try that again. Let's try that again from here. So there's pa, pa, out, in, and back, over here, and back over here. Okay, so your hands are gonna be facing upwards, and you're gonna lift up your right leg up. Try that again. Pa, pa, out, in, and back, right and left, ta, ta. So once you step back over here, boom, and you're gonna bring up your right leg, boom. And that's when you look back in the front. Okay, so make sure that your hands are facing upward as well. Let's try that again. Ta, ta, out, in, and back, cross, and boom, ta, ta. Okay, from here, ta, ta, and out, in, and back, left. Okay, make sure when you go to the left, okay, so right to the back, okay, so boom, and then when you step to the back, and you step to your right, make sure to look at the right as well, and then go over to the left, and bring it back, ta. Okay, these are gonna go left and right. So let's try it from the top with the count very slowly. So we start from here. Alright, so this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, let's try that again. So let's try it from the top of part 1. So we're gonna go from here. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so that's the end of part 1. Let's try the slow music, and then we're gonna 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, So this is part 2, and for part 1 we finish off at here. We finish off at left and right with our hands open. Boom, boom. So when we step back down over here, our right hand is gonna hold our pants and we're gonna bring it over. Boom. So left to right, boom. And over here you're just gonna use your toes to turn. So you're gonna lift up your heels, boom, and put it back over here. Boom. Okay, let's try that again. Left, right, and step, turn. Okay. Left, right, and step, turn. Okay, from here, you're gonna go boom. So like your hips are gonna come out, boom. Okay, let's try that again. Left, right, boom. Okay, from here, hips. So when your hips go to the back, your right leg is gonna lift up, boom. And from here after up, your hand is just gonna push to the top over here. Okay, and for your legs, push. Okay, so your hips out, and then you're gonna push, and you're just gonna step on your right, right, left, right, left. Okay, let's try that again. So from here, hips. Okay, so from here, up, and push, 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 push. Okay, so out, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7, 8, and down, turn up, push, 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 push. And from here, you're gonna go down. And when you go down, your chest are gonna
gonna go to the left, and your hips are just gonna go to the right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, do that again. Chest to the left, hips to the right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so let's try that again. So after push, 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 down, and then there's gonna be a slow turn, and then from here, 2. Okay, so 1 over here, and 2 over here. Okay. Tap and push, 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 down, and turn, turn. So your body is gonna be facing this way for the first turn, and then you're gonna face to the front. Turn, turn. Okay, let's try that again from the beginning of part 2. So there's 7, 8, and down, turn up, push, 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 down, turn, turn. Let's try that again. There's 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, let's try that again. So from here, there's 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. And 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And your hands are just not gonna move. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so from here, let's just focus on our leg first. We're gonna go back, back, step on our right, and we're gonna lift up your left leg. Boom, boom. Okay, so boom, boom. Make sure that you lift up your left leg high. Boom, boom. So just sit on your right, sit on your right, sit on your right. Okay, so there's 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2. Okay, try that again. 6. So there's 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2. Okay, now that we got our legs, let's just focus on our hands. Okay, so our hand is gonna go over. So it's just gonna make a circle from your left to right, circle, and then we're gonna put our hands on our shoulder, and then we're gonna open it up. Right, so circles on your shoulder, shoulder, and out. Circle, shoulder, shoulder, and out. Okay, let's try it all together. The 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. And we're just gonna turn. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna turn, facing the back. Okay, so let's try it over here. Back and push, 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 down, front, front, and back, shoulder, and out, and turn. Okay, let's try that again. Let's focus on our leg again. Back and back. Just make sure that you sit on your right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'll do it on the side for you guys. Boom, boom. Just lift up your left leg. Boom. Okay, so from here, you're gonna go sit on your right leg. Ta, and boom. Okay, over, shoulder, and back. Okay, over, shoulder, and out. Okay, let's try that again. So this is circle, shoulder, and out. Okay, from here, so the lyrics for here is like, hear me say, boy, let me be your woman. Hear me say, boy, let me be your woman. Okay, so yeah, so that one is like a little bit of freestyle. You can do something over here. You can like boom, tap, you can do whatever. Okay, so let's try that over here again. Boom, tap, tap, tap. Hear me say, boy, let me be your. Okay, and that's part 2. That's the end of part 2. Tap, shoulder, and turn. Hear me say, boy, let me be your. And then from here, there's part. So that's the end of part 2. Let me do the counts for you. So there's 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. So yeah, from here, you can just do like a knot, look to the front, and then just bring it back over here to the front. Okay. Let's do the count again. So there's 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, So this is part 3, and at the end of part 2, we finish out at here, looking to the front, and then moving back to the front. Okay, from here we're gonna go boom. Let me be your woman. Okay, so if you have a friend, you can look at your friend and like just point to your friend. But if not, you can just look to the right as well. Okay, so from here, your legs are just gonna go right, and then the other one is just gonna slide. Boom. Let's try that again. Boom. Okay, and your shoulder is just gonna move up and down, and your hand is just gonna be pointing. So from here, boom. Okay, so look at the right. So from here, if you look at the right, it's just gonna be nicer. So boom. Alright, let me be your woman. Okay, let's try that again. Let me be your woman. Okay, just slide and your shoulder just moving. Let me be your woman. And from here, we're gonna step on our right. Boom, ta. Okay, so then step to your front and then kick your back. And your hand is just gonna go down. Boom. After the kick, ta, ta, your hands are gonna go to the front and you're gonna step back to your back. And then when you come back over here, you're gonna put your right leg over here. Boom. And you're just gonna go over. Okay, let's try that again. So let me be your woman. Ta and boom, pa. Okay, from here, your shoulder and your body should be like leaning to the right hand side, and you're gonna go boom, 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 boom. So your knees are going in, and your chest is just gonna go in, and your hand is just gonna go scoop, scoop. It's just like pushing it in. Okay, let's try that again. In, boom, boom. Let me be your woman. Ta and pa, boom and ta, ta. Okay, let's try that again. So let me be your woman. Kick and back, boom and ta, ta. Let's try that again. We're gonna let me be your woman. Pa, ta, boom and pa, pa. Okay, let me do the count for you. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, after 7, 8, our hands are just gonna go touch down our body, and we're gonna go boom to the back. Okay, so from here, boom, boom, and we're gonna push our body to the back over here. And from here, we're gonna grab our pants, and we're gonna use our right knee, ta, ta. Okay, let's try that again. So there's ta, ta. So your hands are gonna go boom, boom. So your chests are actually going in. So this in. Okay, in, and your legs are just gonna go ta and ta. So your right knee is gonna come out, boom, and then step, boom, step. Okay, try that again. Boom, boom. Let's try that again. From here there's 7, 8, and push, back, and ta, ta. Okay, let's try that again. This is boom, boom, and push back, and ta, ta. Okay, so after the ta, ta, from here we're just gonna use our left hand to like push, and your hips are gonna go to the left and right, push. And from here, we're gonna do small ones. Okay, so from here, there's one big hips move, left to right, and from here, your head is gonna tilt to the right a little bit, and you're gonna keep doing the small, okay, so there's one big circle and 2 small ones. Okay, so from here, push, and the small ones, your hands is gonna come out. Okay, so there's 7, 8, and push, and ta, ta, and hips, and up, up. Okay, let's try that again. So there's hips, and up, up. Okay, let's try that again with the count. There's 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so that's part 3. And let's try with the count from the beginning of part 3. Okay, so this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Let's try that again very slowly. Okay, so this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So yeah, that's the end of part 3. Let's try with this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4,
So this is part 4, and at the end of part 3, we finish off here. 1 big hips and 2 small ones, and our hands are gonna be up. And from here, we're gonna bring our right leg to over here. Okay, so you're gonna bring our right leg to over here. So we're gonna be facing the back. Okay, and from here, make sure to bend it low. Okay, so from here, this is scoop. So your hand is just gonna go scoop. Okay, let's try that again. So this is scoop and scoop. Okay, so you're gonna bring it to the back and bring it to the front. Okay, let's try that again. Back and front, and then from here we're gonna, so after closing it back in, we're gonna lift up your left leg and we're gonna step back. Boom, boom. Your hand is just gonna go out and out, out and out, and your legs are gonna go out and out. Okay, let's try that again. From here, this 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. So this is scoop, scoop, and out and out. Let's try that again. The scoop, scoop, and out and out. Okay, yeah, so make sure to bend your down. So make sure to bend your knee down a little bit. If not straight, and straight is going to be very ugly. So it's just up, so this up and down, up and down. Okay, let's try that again. The scoop, scoop, and out and out. Okay, so from here, we're gonna jump out. We're gonna jump out and we're gonna hit our left leg. Okay, so out and out. We're gonna jump, ta, ta. Okay, so from here, out and out, jump out, and then we're gonna kick our left leg. Boom. So make sure to bend your right knee a little bit. Boom and boom. Your right hand is gonna go to the front and to the back. Front and then back. Alright, so from here, front and back. And your legs are just gonna do the same thing. Hit, kick, and kick. Okay, let's try that again. So there's out, in, out, and left, right. So the 5, 6, 7, 8, and scoop, scoop, and out, in, out, and kick, kick. So there's really not much time in between. So this out, in, out, and kick, kick. Let's try that again. Out, in, out, and kick, kick. Let's try that again very slowly. Out, in, out, and kick, kick. From here, we're gonna go boom. So this is the same thing as we did as part 3, like woman, but this time our hands are just gonna lay flat. So boom, over here. Okay, let's try that again. So this out, in, out, and ta, ta, and out. Okay, from here. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both of our hands are gonna go boom. So this is the same thing as what we did in part 1. Boom, and then back, back. But from here, okay, so up and down, boom, and your hand is gonna lift up as well. So boom, and lift up your hand. And from here, we're gonna go to your right. We're gonna go out, in, out, in. Okay, so after here, boom, lift it up. And we're gonna lean to our right, and we're gonna go kick to the back, and you're gonna do chest out, in, chest out, in, chest out, in, out, in. This is right and left, right and left, right and left. Okay, let's try that again. So from here, let's slide and grab and out, in, out, in. So yeah, this is quite fast. So this is slide and grab and out, in, out, in. Let's do it again. So the slide and grab and out, in, out, in. So make sure that your body leans to the right first. Let's try that again. So this slide, and grab and out, in, out, in. So after the grab, make sure that your hands are up and then lean to the right and then lean to the left. Okay, let's try that again. From here, slide and grab and out, in, out, in. After out, in, we're gonna do a little circle over here. And then we're gonna step on our right, and then kick. You're gonna tap your right leg a little bit, and you're gonna make your left leg just jump. And while doing the jump, your hips are just gonna come up. Okay? So boom, ta. Okay, let's try that again. Boom, ta. And your hands can do whatever from here. Boom, ta. Or you can do like boom. Okay, so that is up to you. So there's 7, 8, and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. The 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so for this one, just make sure to lean back to the right. Boom, boom, out, out. Lean to the right, lean to the left. Boom, boom. And from here, you're just gonna turn. Ta. Okay, from here, so there's 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, let's try that again with the count for part 4. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. Let's try that again. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. So yeah, that's the whole choreography. And if you guys have missed anything, if I go too fast, just go back to the video, go back to the part that you're not comfortable with, and just rewatch the video and just practice more. And yeah, it takes me a lot of practice to learn this dance as well. And yeah, for the beginners, you just have to practice more. 6, 7, 8, 7. That's the whole choreography, and thank you so much for learning this dance with me. I hope you guys enjoy it, and just remember to practice more. No one is going to be perfect at the dance for the first time. This takes me a long time to learn as well. So yeah, just practice makes perfect. Remember that. And I hope you guys can subscribe to my channel for more dance tutorial like this one. And you guys can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.